So we have headed back to the hotel, got checked out, had some breakfast, and planned for the rest of today. It's probably going to be geared around sunset on Rannochmoor, but it's only around midday, so we've got quite a bit of time to kill. So I think what we're going to do is we've come up to the Three Sisters up the middle of Glencoe. So there's a shot that we'd probably do a little bit further up that way, looking down over, probably do a pano, which will hopefully work really well. We've come up this little bit just to try and get something different because we've got a little bit of time. Now, probably wouldn't be normally shooting landscapes this time of the day, but the light is quite diffused. It's under quite a, I suppose, a thin layer of cloud. It is breaking through. Kind of can see there's a little bit of shadow, really soft shadow. So it's okay. It's not overly bad to be shooting in. No blue skies at the minute, which is great. So yeah, we're going to just get set up. Probably shoot some stuff with the 16 to 35 mm. Not going to shoot the Three Sisters, going to just do 2 of the peaks from here, and then maybe put on the 70 to 200 and just do a few maybe abstract shots. There's been a few little nice bits of light hitting some of the cliff faces up there, so, or sorry, the rock faces, so we'll see. That's probably going to be the plan for now. And yeah, just see how we get on. Maybe relax a little bit, chill out, enjoy the views. We did, I think it's called Cauldron Falls, just off the A82 beside the King's House Hotel. If anyone's coming to Glencoe, please visit it. It's an absolutely amazing, it's quite a small river, but the lovely, lovely dramatic waterfall giving you great views back towards Buckle and stuff, so definitely would highly recommend it. Haven't found an awful lot of images of it online, so if anyone needs directions, just drop me a wee comment below and I can hook you up. But it's really easy to find, so definitely recommend that. So we're finally getting a little bit of light on 2 of the Three Sisters here. Shooting right in at 35 mm here, and really the composition is just the 2 peaks at the top. There's a gorge that runs its way along the bottom. Be up just between the gorge and myself is the road, which I'm trying not to have in the shot. So that's why I have it zoomed right in, and the light's coming from this side here, so part of it's in shadow, part of it's getting clipped, and the light's really subtle. It's not amazing by any means, but there's enough of contours and bits just around the rock faces that's kind of given enough of a break and enough of a contrast when the light does hit them. So it's not too bad. A little dust in the snow as well probably helps it a little, but the only filter I have on, I have the Firecrest circular polarizer, and also have one of the 1.2 ND grads, one of their Firecrest grads, just to keep all the detail that's in the sky and maybe just darken it down a little bit. To be honest, it probably doesn't need a 4-stop grad on the sky, but it's just adding a little bit more mood to it. So we're now up the valley again, just looking down over the Three Sisters, which are those 3 peaks behind me there. Now, doing a few shots down here. There's a little, I suppose it's like a little memorial grave, and a cross headstone and stuff, and getting some really nice shots down this way. The only issue is I'm only getting about 2.5 of the Three Sisters in, because the sun is actually directly above the first one. So the sun is out at the minute, so there's just no way. I'll be shooting straight into the sun, and it's just blowing everything out, even with grads. So I think unless the sun goes in behind a cloud, I don't think I'm going to actually get a massive big pano across the valley with all of the Three Sisters in it. I'm not sure, we'll see, but I'm going to show you what I have here. So you can see just down below me there. So this is a little memorial. I'm just shooting straight down the valley. There's a little twist or two in the road which helps to lead the eye right down, and this here is in the bottom left, and just the sweep of the mountaintops away in the distance. Really nice actually. There's some really nice dramatic light here, and it is coming in from the side, so we're getting some really nice shadows as well. So on the front camera settings, shooting again Canon 5DS, and I have the 16 to 35mm f4 on, and basically I'm shooting with the Format High-Tech circular polarizer and also their Firecrest 1.2 ND grad, which is doing a perfect job of retaining enough detail in the sky. Have to use a soft edge grad because a hard grad just would be no use with the mountains here, because you would see the line of the grad, it would be too noticeable. The soft edge just helps it blend, because you're pulling it down over the tops of the mountains. It helps it blend a lot better. So yeah, just simple shot, shooting straight down the valley. Can't beat it. We arrived at the last location, which is Rannochmore. We were here this morning for sunrise, but we were way back that way there, back towards the roadside, and we've just come up a little bit closer to Blackmount range in the distance there. So basically the sun has disappeared behind the mountains, and there is quite a bit of cloud, as you can see. So it's about half an hour before sunset. I reckon, like, the light's gone, so there's absolutely no chance of any kind of golden rays or kind of the magic hour golden light. So basically it's going to be, if the sky decides to light up once the sun sets, if it does, happy days, we're sorted. If it doesn't, that's it. So my plan here is to shoot pano. So we've got this lake, loch, whatever, in the background, and if I swing around, we have this one, and then we have these in the distance. So basically I want to shoot a massive pano just spinning around like this, using both of the lochs, or both parts of it. They almost form a V in the middle. Now it's going to be quite a big one. It's probably going to be like a, I reckon, 10-12 shot pano. I have the Really Right Stuff pano head on, which will make it an awful lot easier, but I don't know whether it's going to work or not, but we'll see. It's all going to be light dependent here if we get colour in the sky. I've already done a test, and it might work quite nice in black and white, but I really want something with some lovely sunset colours. So yeah, that's a crack. We are just waiting, and yeah, we'll see. Hopefully this is our final night, so head back home first thing in the morning, so hopefully our last shoot will end with something quite epic. So the light is finally playing ball, and we are getting some lovely colours. You probably can't make it out in the sky. Really soft, subtle pinks, and I'm still trying to shoot a pano here. So I'm basically just going all the way around. I usually would go from left to right, but I don't want to miss any of the colour, so I'm starting from this side and just constantly spinning right around. I think it's roughly about 8 shots or so I need for the whole thing. We've got some really nice according to Brennan, so I'm giving him credit for this. On the record, we've got some lenticular clouds just above the peak in the distance, which are lighting up a lovely pink glow at the minute. So just hoping, I don't actually think sun has set just yet, but just hoping that this is going to intensify, because we've got quite a bank of kind of darker cloud at the top, which is just about starting to pick up some colour. So it's alright, just really don't want to miss this. Yeah, so it's about, I think it's roughly about 9 shots I'm shooting in portrait mode here. Shooting at 35mm. All I have on the front is the Format High Tech circular polarizer and a 0.9 ND grad. Exposure time is 2 seconds at f11 ISO 50. I've set my focus point, so switched it over to manual because I don't want anything changing whenever I'm spinning round. So it's just a matter of just continually clicking now and just watching what happens in this sky. So hopefully you can see all of this. Glencoe has not disappointed. What an amazing sunset, one of the best I've seen. Was so busy shooting the pano, I then decided that I would run down to the water's edge just to get a little bit of a different composition. Left the vlogging camera up at the top of the hill, didn't have time to run back up, got what I needed, then ran back up, hence why I'm absolutely knackered. But what a way to finish this trip. Absolutely amazing.